Hey guys, I'm Dennis and this is the Black Market Outpost. Today, we play in the sand. Welcome to the Black Market Outpost. In my last video, I showed you guys a sneak peek at a Tatooine hut diorama. Today I'm going to show you how I built that diorama. Let's head over to the shop. I started out by making the walls out of SPX foam. Han Solo became my best friend throughout this build as I used him quite often for reference. This Simply Juice lid, it's gotten multiple uses in our hobby. I super glued the structure together as the hot glue gun I had was just way too hot and melting the foam. I used a Forstner bit to put windows in the side walls. I then filed them into shape with the standard file. Like every project, it required tons and tons of sanding. At some point along the way, I realized I had a bandsaw, and it cuts foam so easily and nicely. I used the tin foil ball method to give the walls some texture. I filled in all the seams with just standard drywall putty. This is me celebrating the fact that sanding is over with. I made a mixture of Mod Podge, plaster, and acrylic paint. I wanted the mixture to be about the consistency of like maybe a milkshake. While the hut was drying, I decided I needed to make a moisture evaporator. So I reached into my bin of plumbing parts and threw something together fast. I did eventually run out and purchase a new glue gun with a high and low setting so that I could use it on the foam and also on the evaporator structure.
I used several leftover model kit parts from the land speeder build to dress the moisture evaporator. There's something magical about primer. It just makes all your parts come together. I cut the door out on my glow forge. The design was done by James Culley of the Rebel Base build. I love this method of weathering. I use a aluminum paint pen. I feel it has just a little bit more shine to it than a Sharpie. I then treated the door with a standard wash of black acrylic. The cracking on this greebly was just a happy accident. I sprayed the moisture evaporator with an ivory color, something I just had laying around. I used shoelaces to act as power cables to connect all my greeblies together. I use staples to secure the shoelaces to the foam, almost giving it like a bracket type effect. I drew a rough outline of where I needed all the structures to go, and then I began to spread the tan tile grout all over the top of the foam. I could not get my compressor to turn on, so I used the old magic pump to get the excess sand off the base. As you can see, I was quite happy with the results. While the grout was still wet, I sprinkled some sand I had left over from a previous project. I placed all three structures down in the sand to kind of create an outline of where they would go after everything was dry. I created a mixture of tile grout and Mod Podge to act as a sealer and to fill in the gaps around the edges of the hut. I then used more drywall putty to create like sand buildup in the corners of the hut. I used a Mod Podge aerosol spray to seal it all in. I used my airbrush to highlight and darken some of the edges and creases in the hut. The last thing I needed to do was glue down all the barrels and crates just so that they would stay in their spots.
Well guys, I'm quite happy with the final results. I mean, I've never really done anything like this before. I learned a lot of new things, I struggled with a few things, but in the end, I'm quite pleased with the outcome. So remember, always make time to make something.